Hello, everyone. Welcome back to KPX. I'm Adam, and over there...
And this is Kazin, you guys, and today we are back.
Back in the world of chaos, right?
The chaotic world.
We'd rather be chaotic. I mean,
1,000%.
Wasn't too long ago we covered chaos, so this is cool to hear.
Absolutely. I'm actually really excited, to be quite honest, because we thought that chaos was pretty interesting last time. Our Discord did too, guys. If you're not part of our Discord, link is in the description. Definitely check us out. We talk about everything from music, movies, games, shows, sports. We have a Minecraft server, which is awesome and entirely community made. If you are from the Discord, thank you for joining us. You know what chaos is about already because you watched us watch them once before. Adam, we have a few other exciting things going on too, don't we?
Yes, we do. KPX is flourishing, the community is flourishing, and we just put more time into it. And we have a Ko-fi. If you know what Ko-fi is, it's a wonderful little place where you can support your favorite content creators. We have memberships, you can have donations, you can just follow us there and see what we're up to. And yeah, anything that comes out of good of your heart to support us would be much appreciated. And thank you very much if you do.
Absolutely. And guys, lastly, we are affiliated with both Temu and NordVPN. Temu, if you didn't know it, is basically a place where you can get anything in the world, almost great prices. I think they even have an electric bike now, and it looks pretty lit. Lots of coupons, discounts, etc. And also NordVPN is something I've been using myself for a long time. Great for traveling, great for public networks, great for bill paying, doing work, separating work from your personal life as well. So definitely check both of them out. Link is in the description. But over to Chaos, and the name of this song, Adam, is Mente en Blanco.
All right, everyone knows. I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Either this is some Pusha T level naming, and if anyone here knows Pusha T, they know what I'm talking about, or it means blank mind, I think, maybe.
Blank?
I know Blanco means white, but typically white as in blank. So maybe that's where it's going here.
Okay, white mind, blank mind. Okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, I mean, I can't wait to hear this because let's just go over a little bit. Last time we reviewed them, we reacted to their first two songs. We were kind of like whatever on the first one, if I remember, and the second one extra. We were like, oh, and
yeah, we loved the girl's performance in both.
Yeah.
Especially the one main rapping girl.
The rapping girl, yeah, she went hard. She went hard.
And but we loved the girls' performances, but the production was very low budget.
Yes,
and
like everywhere, like even
in
the
both
video.
songs. But the second song was better. Yeah, but the video I thought was kind of campy, low budget. Like we could laugh at it at least, right? Especially the second one. The first one just looked bad. But there's real talent and real potential in these girls. So I'm excited for this one. Hopefully the first two tracks did well. They're here. They're saying, hey, let's go for it. Let's do it. Let's splash a little cash. Let's make some waves. Guys, really quickly, we will be rating this song. So I want to explain our rating score. We do rate out of 13. 6.5 is average. Anything above that is net good. Anything below that, net bad. 13 is perfection. 1 is we're sorry we made you listen to this. And onward.
All right, everyone. Let's go. Mente en Blanco. Or en Blanco. All that was okay?
Audio level's great.
Let's go.
Siempre ando con la mente en blanco, tres con negro, cruzo en rojo, saco el dedo. A tu chica me la llevo, a su lado bien me veo. Mente en blanco, mente en blanco, mente en blanco, mente en blanco. Eres puro para entrar al paraíso, pasaquicio, mundo ficticio. Según listo visto como la mente del visto, cuando bautismo dejarían de tocar el piso. Si me gritan no volteo, llevo puesto al mundo entero. Corta el mazo y más juego. ¿Qué hay? Puro fuego. Se dilatan tus pupilas, te delatan tus mentiras. Me suplicas de rodillas. blanco, tres con negro, cruzo en rojo, saco el dedo. A tu chica me la llevo, a su lado bien me veo. Mente en blanco, mente en blanco, mente en blanco, mente en blanco. Free your mind, take a risk, lose control, kiss a bitch. K4OS. Kiss a bitch.
All right, everyone.
Okay.
Mente-
Interesting.
Mente
I
en
wonder
blanco.
if that end is just for the video, but that's for a different story.
Yeah, I wonder, but okay.
Okay. I'll just start by saying they heard our concerns about
Yeah.
production in the first two tracks.
He did. This is much, this is much-
Immediately, this song is produced leagues better than the
Yeah.
past two songs. Immediately.
Yeah, no doubt. This bass line
alright.
with the drum, yeah.
Oh, the bass. Look, I'll still say it's simple, maybe even equally low budget, but it's
Yeah.
just done so much better. The
It-
production's done so much better.
It's also mixed very nicely. It sounds
Yeah.
professional. This is nice. Yeah, technically. Yeah. Let's see. Let's try and remind myself of some of these parts. It begins with this. This is like.
I know.
this-
Actually, no. How it really begins is awesome, to be honest.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah. This is.
Vine a hacerte evolucionar, vamos a hacer metamorfosis. Y cuando estés por terminar, vas a pedirme otra dosis. Sube el humo, ya hay que fingir. Veo cómo te estás perdiendo. No hay razón para confiar en mí. Siempre ando con la mente en blanco, tres con negro, cruzo en rojo, saco el dedo. A tu chica me la llevo, a su lado bien me veo. Mente en blanco, mente en blanco, mente en blanco, mente en blanco. Eres puro para entrar al paraíso.
All right. This part.
I mean, we've complimented her in every single song.
Yeah. This part is. This is probably the best part of the song, everyone. This is.
If I have a bias here,
her.
it's her.
Yeah.
1000%.
Forgot her name, but yes, it's her probably.
She can sing. She is a phenomenal rapper, which we don't need to go comparing her to other people right now, but she would compare very highly to 99% of people that we've covered on this channel. Mm-hmm. And just the attitude of her performance is
Yes.
always on point.
Yes. Yeah. So let's stop it there. There's already a lot that happened. I think this is a very. This is a very well done intro. It's pretty like prototypical of a really good dance song. Like,
Yep.
You got this really catchy lick, like she's just saying "mente blah" or whatever she's saying. If I'm butchering me for my pronunciation, but she's just saying
Yep.
it, and then it just kicks in, right? Like it just goes right into the verse, right? It's good stuff.
Yep.
And I'm okay with the pre-chorus. I think this sings very nice here.
Oh, I love this. I love both pre-choruses they do.
Yeah, this is very nice. And then
Because they do the intro as the pre-chorus the second time, and I also love that.
yeah. And then this is a very nice little
Yeah.
no, and then we okay.
Yeah.
So I like this part. I think it's pretty good. This part, little,
Yeah, this is very good.
not the best in the club, but it's okay. I'm gonna say it lost me a little bit here. It lost me a little bit here. This is a little.
So I said the first time it lost me, and the
Okay.
second time I actually didn't mind it at all.
Okay.
And I'll say, you know what? The real highlight of the chorus isn't their singing. It's the drop, not the drop, but the synth that comes after it. And then at least they changed it up the third time. The chorus is the weakest part of the track, but it doesn't completely lose me. But I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
what you're saying entirely.
Yeah, so that part lost me there, and here brought me back in. Obviously, this is a very,
Yeah.
very good. And even when the second girl comes in, still good stuff. So this is like, the change up, slow down. So yeah, and where does it go from here? I'm trying to remember everything, everyone. Oh, okay, yes, it goes.
This is actually visually a very good scene.
Oh, visually is good. This is great. And it sounds good here. She's building it, and then go. Yeah, this is cool. The intro again. Good. Yeah, I guess you get used to it.
Yeah.
But this part's fine. It's
carried entirely by the bass line under it.
Yeah, that's probably it. And then we don't know if it's actually part of the song, but this part maybe.
I mean, this is such a club moment.
I actually laughed a little when this came on. I was like, what a change of
Yeah. It's very retro clubby here.
Kiss a bitch.
It's so audacious. I love it, actually.
Yeah, they're really audacious.
It's so ridiculous, but everything about them has been for all 3 songs now.
It is. Yeah, so, all right. All right, so I talked a little, and we talked a little bit. You can go on to see, you want to say, like, something overarching about K4OS or whatever.
Look, we've said it in this first thing. 4 is a great number for a group, just is, flat out, right? 2, they all also have complementing talents.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, there's no people that are competing for the same spot, in my opinion, in this group. 3, they all can perform and bring attitude and bring energy really well. Really well. But, look, I think this is definitely an improvement over the first song last time. Definitely better produced than the second song last time. I don't know if it's a better written song than the second one, but
it's not.
But it was better produced.
Yes,
that's important for them to continue growing.
Yes, I think I still like that second song extra better. This is much better technically, like production wise. Like I don't know, that one had much more energy and feeling to it. This one seems a little more streamlined to me, but this feels like a prototype of a good club banger, and like.
Yeah, it does, but I think it's important to get something like this from them right now because of how anti-club the production of the first 2 songs was.
Yeah, that's true.
If they want to get enough money to keep existing, they have to be able to make a banger.
Okay.
I would like their next banger to be even harder than this, to be candid, but the attitude of the girls in this song, I think carries it. But I think this song is very important in their timeline.
Okay.
Because I don't think they could take too many more. The girls crushed it. It was a good song, but the producers destroyed them.
That's okay. I didn't even think about that part. I think they actually are running out of time. This is 3 songs in, and it's already been a mixed bag for the first 2, and then now they're going kind of prototypical. And like, I mean, would you pick this like in a club set? Like you would say like, oh, let's just
I think no songs in a club are being played without mixing, and I think you can turn up a lot of things in this and play just fine.
Okay.
I think that I could definitely see this getting airtime. Now look, in the world of K-pop, which we cover a lot, 1.2 million views doesn't sound like a lot. For a lot of musicians, that's a lifetime worth of views, and they make still good money. So I think this will continue to be pretty optimistic for them. I think I get what you're saying. I actually do quite like the song, to be honest, but I think that we needed to hear a tighter produced song by them, and it came at the right time.
Okay, all right. That's totally fair because you're right. This is a very nice. It's shown us like, hey, we can bang up with the rest of them.
Yeah, the label actually said, all right, guys. Yeah. We'll actually make them a good track now.
Yeah. Look,
2.8 million views for a nowhere heard of group where girl groups aren't that big, where they're trying to compete with a foreign market or tap into a foreign market out of love for it or admiration for it or commercialism. Let's be honest here, that's probably part of it as well. It's not really bad at all, right? This label doesn't have the supplies or anything that somebody like Hybe does, right?
Yeah.
So
I have no idea what they're actually like, but yeah.
Well, we looked them up last time, and I remember them being very small.
Okay. Yeah, whatever it is, yeah, they obviously can't pour money into this, right?
Yeah, but I think after the first 2 songs, pour a little money into this one, get it well produced, make it more streamlined. I would have loved to see the main girl rapping more. To be quite honest, I would have loved to see that. We saw it in the first 2 songs. I see what this was going for. I think it executes it pretty well. I want to hear the streaming version to find out what that break at the end is really like on the streaming version. But
I think they still played it too safe. This is not the time for this because you don't know how long this record label will even last or this group will even last. Like, these girls can all go try for their career. I have no problem with that. They can probably do fine. But this group, like right now, what they need is to make a splash. And I feel like they need to do what you said. They need to make this tight track and make a splash. And I just don't think this song is it because it's just too prototypical for it. Like, there's like 100 club songs like coming out like every day for like sounding like this. So
yeah, I think this one will still get plenty of play. To be candid,
yeah, it can still get play.
I think if the album has more of them showing off, and this helps it with how streamlined it is, it'll probably be a very good landing for it. I think the very next track is the one that decides what really happens for them. Because they had to answer the production call, and they did. But anyway, I think we can get to scoring now. So
yeah, sure.
What are you thinking, Adam?
Like an 8. It's fine.
Fair. I'll give this a 9 out of pure energy, to be quite candid.
Okay.
I think that this song probably, depending on how that break is handled, does have 9.5 mid borderline 10 upside out of pure attitude.
Yeah.
I think
if the rap was longer, probably just be a better song. I
mean, 100%. Also, I really love the first verse.
Okay.
Actually,
right.
To be quite candid, I like everything. I just wish it was expanded upon more. So, if on the album we get Mente en Blanco extended version, and that extended version has this with a bridge that's rap instead of this outro, and then it goes into another chorus, this is a double-digit song.
Okay. Because
everything is good, but then it ends without really diving into the girls' unique skill sets a lot.
Yeah, okay. This is very short track.
It is a very short track, and a lot of it's this dance break, which is good, not great, and not bad. But I think there was missed opportunity there. But the parts that are done really well. In my opinion, they just needed more.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm high hopes. Hopefully their next one is just out of this world. But hey, let's see what they work on. All right. Or anything else you want to say about K4OS? Or do you have a message for them, the record company?
Guys, let these girls go off. And we spend a lot of time talking about groups where guys were not insulting the girls.
Yes, we're not.
Whatever.
No.
But we're also not saying in those videos, I think some of these girls are special. Sometimes we are, but sometimes we're not. Sometimes we're just saying they're not doing a bad job. 2 of these 4 girls could be special, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying the other 2 couldn't, but 2 of these 4 could, and they need to go off more than they did on this track. Like they did in Extra. Like they did even in the very first song, which was produced by a 4-year-old with a Fisher-Price keyboard. But let them go off more. You've shown that you could produce a tight track. Now just do it with them going off, and I think that you can sell many albums.
Yeah, there we go. I'll echo that too, but please bring on the next one. Like, time is of the essence. But anyway,
100%.
I said before, I think these girls do have a career after their own. Hopefully they have enough traction after that. But still, like, these girls they're not the problem, everyone. Like, we said this before.
These girls, most of these girls are better than half the female reggaeton singers. Actually, probably 3 of the 4 are, to be perfectly candid with you.
Yeah.
So I think, and one's a better rapper than some male rappers. So that are very dominant in the Latin music scene. So I think that we definitely will see them pop up eventually if it's not in K4OS. But you have some money on the table. Don't leave it there.
Yeah. Everyone, this is just we're rooting for them. This could be something. I hope the record label gets it together. But hey,
yeah.
So anyway, anything else you want to say to the fans out there?
Guys, thank you for joining us. Remember to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right. Thanks for stopping by. Bye now.